Dear students, welcome to Army Public School PMA Resource Network. Before we start our today's subject geography, don't forget to subscribe this page and click on bell icon. In our today's subject geography, we are going to second chapter, Natural Spheres of the Earth. The learning objectives of today's lesson are: define the natural spheres of the earth, atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and explain the composition and structure of the atmosphere. Success criteria: remember to read the interesting facts carefully and observe the pictures and diagrams given in the textbook carefully. Now come towards natural spheres of the earth. What is Earth's natural spheres? Students, everything on Earth can be categorized into 4 interconnected subsystems known as spheres. Each sphere contains unique types of activity that contribute to complete system. The 4 spheres on Earth are atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. In short, the 4 spheres consist of air, land, water, and living things. So, what exactly are the spheres and what's in them? Let's be studied in our today's lesson. Let's come towards atmosphere. The atmosphere refers to the mixture of gases surrounding the earth that is held in place by Earth's gravity. The atmosphere is important because it allows living things to thrive on Earth. It traps heat to keep the Earth's surface warm and filters through harmful cosmic rays and the sun's ultraviolet radiation. Without the atmosphere, the Earth would be cold and lifeless. Students, the atmosphere begins from less than 1 meter below the Earth's surface to approximately 10,000 kilometers above it. Changes in the lower layers of the atmosphere cause weather phenomena like winds and storms. Lithosphere. The lithosphere refers to the solid outer part of the earth that includes the upper portion of the mantle and the crust. It is the coolest and the most rigid part of the earth compared to other layers of the earth's internal structure. Students, the earth's internal structure consists of 3 layers: core, mantle, and crust. Core is the innermost zone of the earth. Mantle is the second layer of the earth lie between core and crust, and the crust is the outermost layer of the earth. The lithosphere is split into a small number of huge slabs known as tectonic plates, which move around due to heat generated in the mantle. As the plates collide into, slide against, or diverge from one another, geologic events like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions take place. Now come towards next slide, hydrosphere. Students, hydro means water. The hydrosphere refers to the total amount of water on earth that is stored on its surface, underground, and in the air. Water can be in the form of liquid water, ice, or water vapor. It converts its state as it goes through various processes in the water cycle. In the water cycle, water vapors rise through the air, condenses into liquid droplets, forms clouds, then falls on the earth's surface as rain or snow. Water as rain or snow is stored in rivers and oceans, which evaporates into water vapor again. Students, next sphere of the earth is biosphere. The biosphere refers to parts of earth where life exists, including places like the roots of trees, the bottom of the ocean, and the top of mountains. Most life forms exist between 500 meters below the ocean's surface to 6 kilometers above sea level. Now we will discuss composition and structure of the atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is special in several ways. It consists mainly of nitrogen and oxygen. It also contains a small amount of carbon dioxide and water vapor. The combination of nitrogen is 78%, oxygen 21%, carbon dioxide, other gases, and water vapor 1%. Is just right for living things to survive. Now we will discuss the structure of Earth's atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is made up of several layers: exosphere, thermosphere, mesosphere, stratosphere, troposphere. Students, we all live in the troposphere, where most gases in the atmosphere are found. This layer is the warmest because the surface of the earth absorbs the sun's rays and releases them as heat. The earth's surface experiences different weather phenomena when characteristics like temperature, pressure, and moisture change in the troposphere. Now let's have a recap. What we have studied today. We studied that atmosphere consists of the gases that surrounded the earth, that is its air. Then we saw biosphere, which means all life on earth, and lithosphere, which is solid earth itself. Then we also studied hydrosphere, which is the water over and under the surface of earth. Now students, you must revise this all today at home. I hope you have got the concept of Earth's natural sphere. Now come towards home assignment. Prepare a bank of words you find difficult and new in the topics. You may maintain a small notepad or booklet for new vocabulary. Research and gather more information about the structure of the earth. Use the given website and maintain a booklet of the information with pictures about the structure of the earth.